Man, fuck this motherfucker. Yo, what up? It's AaroniMoses, man. And this video is called Population Control at its Finest. Everybody's always, oh, the Illuminati, blah, 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 blah. Bro, it's a lot of bullshit going on with Trump, man. And really, I didn't get irritated with Donald Trump until I saw the type of people that were voting for him. The people who are, yeah, he has some good ideas. Bro, do you know anything about politics, my nigga? Do you know anything about politics? Well, what he's doing affects me, so I'm gonna vote for the nigga. That's not what politics is. You don't vote for somebody because they affect your life in a positive way. There are almost 500 million people on this planet. You don't vote for a motherfucker because your whole family's voting for them. You don't vote for a motherfucker because you like him. You don't vote for a motherfucker because he affects your life. Out of almost 500 million people, he affects your unintelligent, strange fucking life in this country. Excuse me if I said this planet. But that's, I mean, everybody, this nigga's getting all kind of attention that he, frankly, I don't think he deserves it. Just because of the people who voted for him. If you voted for him, I don't really care, right? So, but the whole thing is, it was people, did you vote for Donald Trump last night? No, I did not, you white bitch. Why are you looking at me smiling, asking me if I voted for Donald Trump? You know you're not gonna like this nigga in, like, next year? Do you know that? Just the shit that he's saying, I endorse police brutality, basically, I think transgender should not be allowed to be in the military. Bro. A lot of people seem to think that social media, the news, and anything that has to go on in the pop culture world is for distractions. And I'm here to tell you, it's not fucking true. Okay? It's not true. These pop culture stories, these motherfucking stupid ass little tabloid, Usher has herpes, all of that shit, it's fucking useful information. Why? Because the body is a reflection of the mind. That's why. If you look at somebody, everybody looks at all my fucked up ass tattoos, how skinny I am, how much I cough. They could see, hey, this guy's mind is just as healthy as his body. Nobody has a wonderful, beautiful, strong, healthy mind and a fucked up ass body. Unless they got in a goddamn car accident or they have a birth defect. Other than that, your body tells you exactly what's going on in your brain. Your body tells everybody what's going on in your brain. Can this person swim? Can this person jog and run real fast for a long distance? Does this person have a heart disease that he induced? We all can tell how fucking crazy and fucking stupid you are when you are judged by your physical appearance and by your physical reflection. Your body, nigga. So all this, Usher has herpes, Donald Trump's the president, blah, 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 all this dumb shit that goes on in America, that is giving us a fucking report on what we all need to change. Certain things I don't know about because I don't give a fuck because that doesn't go on my mind, bro. A lot of rappers, what do you think about XXX? What do you think about Uzi? What do you think about Slim God? I don't know these motherfuckers. My mind is not ill enough to investigate these little faggots. So I don't know. I didn't know Usher had a hurt. I thought that was a meme. I didn't know that was a real thing. I didn't know Donald Trump was really running for president until months later. I didn't know that was a real thing, but now I'm seeing how ill we are as a country, how stupid our teenagers are, these fucking dumbass millennials. And if you're a millennial, shout out to you, but most of your peers are more retarded than all of my peers put together. Most of them. Okay? Population control, this is not you want me to tell you what population control means? Population control means unnatural and secular. Every piece of information that you get that is not natural or supernatural or spiritual or religious, or most spiritual. Well, if it's spiritual, no religions are spiritual. Okay, first of all, no religions are spiritual. You're not going to open the Bible, and it's not going to tell you what your fucking soul is made out of and how to empower your chakras. That's not spiritual, okay? The Quran's not spiritual. The Bible's not spiritual. No holy text that you can go in Barnes & Noble and buy is spiritual. If it's in the religious section, okay? There's no religious text. All right? You gotta open yourself up and talk to God and get on the frequency, ride the wave, and we could talk about chakras all day and what the soul is made out of. Everything. Fritos. There is no Frito plant. There's no Frito tree. This is population control. Okay? If it's not information that you're getting from God and that other motherfuckers got from God that are trustworthy sources, or if it's not a book about nature, or if it's not a tree, or something that's related to a tree, something that dates back to the ancestry of a fucking bacteria, it is population control, bro. So when you say population control trying to sound smart, you're not sounding very smart. Everything. And a lot of people don't get, let me read these two comments. Tanqueray Gin. Tanqueray is not fucking $20 a fifth. That's for people who drink $7 fifths. People who drink $7 fifths and dollar fucking bottles of beer. If it's not cheap, to me, I mean, if it's not cheap, it's expensive. All right. If it's not Jack is name. I mean, what the fuck? Is Nike expensive to you? I don't know, bro. If it's not dollar store, Dollar Tree ass fucking alcohol, and they do they sell wine at dollar stores? I think Family Dollar. No, probably not Family Dollar. If it's not bottles that you buy in Aldi and beer that you buy in discount grocery stores, or some shit that a crackhead would drink if they got $10 in their pocket, anything that's $20 a fifth or more, okay? Just don't drink the cheap, the Dollar Tree shit. That's all I was saying. And Tanqueray, nigga, Snoop has countless songs where he said the word Tanqueray. So if celebrities drink it, it's cool. If it's $25, $30 a fifth and up, it's cool, bro. Not expensive. Some shit that you could use to pay a fucking bill with, okay? If you can pay a bill or buy a bottle, that's expensive to me. All right, my water bill's only $50-something. So, you know, my phone bill is not expensive either. The bottles I drink is more expensive than my phone bill. Anyways, why is population control? See, I don't want to seem like I'm the man, like the man, like the devil, the fucking powers that be. But population control, the thing about that is it's fucking necessary. Okay? It's necessary for man to be reduced. Why? Because we're fucking animals. Okay? Hamsters do it, guinea pigs do it, tigers, lions, deer, rain. All species on this planet control their population. Even plants. What do you think a fucking weed is? A weed is a form of population control for plants. Now, what I do not like about this concept is the population that's being controlled and how it's done. Now, if you listen to my opinion, I will end it on an awesome, positive, matter-of-factly awesome note, because I had this discussion with Liz. And if you're gonna question me, this shit's not fucking cheap, because they charge an extra fucking $3 more than Budweiser cost in most states that I've been. Plus, they charge an extra $1 for the aluminum can. Okay, so all animals, it is in nature's best interest to control all populations, all species, plants, animals, as well as non-animals. We can do everything that a plant and that an animal does, and half the shit that God can do. Okay, that's what human is. A color being. Color thinker. A thinker of colors. Okay? The seer of colors. The meditator of colors. Alright? The meditators of colors on the womb. A woman. We could do everything, half the shit that God does, and everything that plants and animals can do. So, we have to take our knowledges and our DNAs and our godlike supernatural capabilities and apply them to this world in a fucking righteous way. But certain races could not handle the fact that nature is going to be what it's going to be, and nothing can stop that. What my cousin told me is how man lives is basically what the U.S. government is man versus God. That's what the law is. That's how we operate. That's how the man in America operates. This is man, and what we're going to do is we're going to do God's work. That is entirely not what the fuck you're supposed to do. If you think you're supposed to do that, if you think you're going to grow up and be president and get all the bitches and make all the fucking poor people do, you're not supposed to do that, bro. You're not supposed to be controlling any fucking body but yourself. If you want to live in a group and trade and do business and travel, that's one thing. But you are not, if that person's body is not 50% of your fucking genes because you nutted in his or her mom, you're not supposed to be telling anybody outside of you what to do. You're not supposed to be hurting anybody unless they hurt you first. You're not supposed to be changing anything unless you're making it better in its best interest, with its permission, with its will, okay? But we have cars, we have poisons in the air, we have poisons in the water, we have things put in place that we can all agree, if you're a logical thinking person, is a good thing. War is necessary because it brings peace, or because thousands of people die in one fucking day, and that's fucking helping. That's helping everybody feel a little better about themselves. Okay, your brother died in a war, my brother died in a war, that motherfucker's brother died in a war, this nigga's mom died in a war, but there's less motherfucking people, bro. There's less poison that needs to be distributed. Am I supposed to tell you that it's bad that the American system is killing people? Am I supposed to tell you that? I don't believe that. I don't believe that killing people for the sake of population control is wrong. It's not. It's natural. It's supposed to happen. Everything does it. Fish, plants, everything. Everything. Okay? That's just what cells do. That's just what living beings do. How they're doing it, preying on not making people choose to be poor or be rich, and preying on the poor people for fun, That's not how it's supposed to be done. That's evil. That's fucked up and it's evil. We're gonna take the strongest group of people, trick them into being poor with their own bodies, and then we're gonna poke them with a stick until they fucking die. That's not what's supposed to go on. That's sick. That's a sickness. Everybody's like, oh, humans are supposed to hunt. We were taken out of the wild, and now we take it out on each other. That's why there's street gangs, and that's what animals do. That's not what humans do, bro. That's not what humans do. Okay, if you've seen all three of the purges, I think that should be legal. Okay? All the chemtrails and all the fluoride and all the fucking alcohol, Tanqueray, internet addiction, fucking arresting motherfucking mentally ill people, putting to death mentally retarded people. America has the highest population of mentally retarded people imprisoned. I think 17% of America's prison system is mentally retarded. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about. Killing people, killing babies when they have mental defects and retardations and illnesses in order for their seed to not spread. That's not what I'm talking about. What we need is justice, a balance. See, what people are afraid of, the reason that we have religion and money, is to make everybody equal. It's to make sure that everybody has a chance. And I'm sorry, my fucking therapist asked me the same thing. He said, what the fuck did he ask? I forgot how we got on this discussion. But he was like, yeah, America is fucked up because, in Norway they have free college. And I was like, yeah, I guess. And he was like, do you not think everybody should have free college? And I was like, no, everybody shouldn't have free college, asshole. Everybody's not fucking equal. Everybody doesn't deserve a good education, dick. You gotta work for that motherfucking shit. You're being weeded out. Are you gonna pass the test, or are you gonna fucking fail the motherfucking test and die? If you're supposed to die because you can't survive, well, nigga, die. Don't fucking tell me you need assistance of all these different sorts, and you need to have the same advantage as everybody else. No, if you're poor and you can't afford some shit, you shouldn't have it. If you're rich and you never been through anything fucked up in your life, and now you're a fucking grown adult and bad stuff happens to you, and now you want to be a fucking drug addict and kill yourself, that's supposed to happen. Good. It's supposed to be, that's justice, motherfucker. That's balance, nigga. Why the fuck are you supposed to have some shit that you don't deserve? Why? If you never challenged yourself to have the mental strength to survive in the fucking world, and now your girlfriend broke up with you because you had such a good family and a good upbringing, and you had all the education and all this amazing shit, and when people tell you no, you want to kill yourself, you should fucking kill yourself. Easy, that's the formula. That's the natural formula. That's the natural formula, bro. So no, not everybody. Education shouldn't be free. We shouldn't do, no, fuck that. But we don't set people up to lose. That's not what that is. If it's supposed to die, nigga, let it die. Okay? That's nature. That's natural. Nature is a cleansing, purification process. It cleanses and it purifies constantly. Everybody's like, fuck, what the fuck? There's a dude I watch named Nature Boy. Man can improve Earth. Man cannot contribute or improve Earth at all. The only thing that man can do is be natural. Nature does not fucking improve itself. It is a cycle. The plants and the animals, they don't improve themselves. Evolution is not an improvement. A fucking bird evolved from a small reptile. That is not an improvement. It's just fucking different. Birds have disadvantages. Reptiles have motherfucking disadvantages. It's not better. It's not fucking worse. Unless it's a mutation. A mutation is a pushback. Something that is not natural anymore. Something that's not supposed to be here. That's different. Okay? Let me look at these comments real quick, man. Everybody goes crazy. Everybody's, oh no, we gotta save the little children. No, we don't need to save the little children. Where's the little children's fucking parents? Fucking and doing heroin. Okay, well, if that motherfucker grows up to be a psychopath and a sociopath, nature will weed his motherfucking ass out. He's gonna be so disrespectful, people are gonna wanna kill his ass. So let's let him do this shit. Let's let this nigga grow up, rape hella little girls, and now a village of people wanna come chop this nigga up into little body parts and spread them all through Chicago. That's what's supposed to happen, bro. Don't put the nigga in jail. If he's not mentally fucking ill, if he's not retarded or ill, he's intelligent, he can spell his name forward and backwards. He knows right from wrong. He just can't control his impulses. No. Let nature, what would happen you all have dogs? What happens if your dog was in a pack? They would kill that motherfucker. They would chase his dumbass in the wild, and then he wouldn't have anything to eat, and he would be just laying there, blood coming out his fucking eyes, and a whole bunch of fire ants would eat his ass. That's how it's supposed to be. Not telling everybody they're good and they're bad and rewarding people. Rewarding people for being fucking retarded, nigga. Fuck that. Yeah, I bet you ate that shit. I forgot to get my dog some dog food, so I had to cook her a pound of turkey. And she was looking at that shit like, bro, what the fuck is this? Which also inspired this video. Everybody's like, no, you're not supposed to eat meat. I know you're not supposed to eat meat, but don't tell stupid motherfuckers that. It's population control, bro. They put cancer in all fucking meat and fluoride in all water. So if you don't do the proper research, you'll get weeded out. You'll die. We'll have less people. You know the human body is, I'm going to use the word engineered. If you believe in God or not. But the human body, well, I'll just say it a different way. The human body has the potential to survive for over 400 years due to research. The average person lives what? 70 fucking years? 75, 80 years? A quarter? I mean, besides the fact of we have a brain which is not gonna last 400 fucking years, and we have an exoskeleton. Not an exo. I don't mean that. I mean like teeth, and we have organs that are exposed to the environment. We have orifices, you know. But why there's billions of people on this planet, bro. It's not supposed to be billions of people on this planet. You know why there's billions of people on this planet? Because there's money and religion. If it wasn't for that, it would be an appropriate amount of people on this planet in the appropriate places. All these big ass powerful nations, they use less than 30% of the fucking of their land, and they use the rest of it to fucking sell to people and tell motherfuckers they can't go there, and they use the other part of it to grow food to support all these greedy, thirsty motherfuckers, to kill them. All right. I feel like religion is. I'm reading these comments. Jason said, I feel like religion is what causes most damage to society, not a generation. Most damage are most people are not religious. Hinduism, most people are not religious. Everybody thinks that the whole world is not a Christian world, it's not an Abrahamic religious world. Okay? Most of the world is atheist and some form of paganism, or something like that. Polytheism is not a religion, bro. Hinduism and paganism, those are not religions. Those are spiritual paths. Those are spiritual paths, and you have options to do things. All Abrahamic religions are not. They are small versions of governments. They are governmental sciences. They tell you what you can and cannot do. They don't guide you in any direction. They tell you this is what you do. If you don't do this, you're going to hell. They tell you if you're gay, you're going to hell. If you steal, you're going to hell. The rest of these, atheism, and which is, I mean, I guess you could say that's the spiritual path. Atheism and the branches of paganism, I would say Buddhism. These things are not black and white. These things say, look, it is in your best interest. It's a guidance. It's not fucking law. There's no laws, bro. There's no laws. They're not like, if you do this, okay, you're done. You're going to hell. There's karma, there's cycles, there's things that a lot of people don't understand. But most of the world is, 60% of the world is either non-religious, an atheist, or some form of paganism. Alright? So religion fucked up those motherfuckers because it wasn't always like that. When I was in 7th grade, the biggest religion was Christianity. I think when I left high school, and since then it's been Islam. Islam right now is the most popular and is the fastest growing religion, while Christianity is actually doing the exact opposite. It is the slowest growing religion and the fastest dying religion. While the Bible is the most printed and most popular book in the world, and and all of the world's history. Alright, we have regressed. We're becoming more like sheep, following the herd and giving more trust to the government. See, the thing about that that's human nature. The thing about it is it is not natural to be a fucking hero. It's not natural to be a weirdo and stand out. It's natural to have, it's not even natural to have 100% self-love and confidence. That's not natural, bro. Just think about it like this. Like I said before, you can do 50% of the shit that God can do and the universe can do, but you can do 100% of what all animals and plants can do. Besides, the things that actually separate us from animals and plants. If you tapped into the pieces that make you an animal, which you don't have to do that. If you tapped into the pieces that made you a piece of God or the universe, you would be killed. You would be shunned. You would be shunned. You would be killed, or you would be the man. You would be the leader. But because there's a 1 out of 3 chance that you're actually gonna be the man, and it's much slimmer than that because it's all in your genetics. It's not gonna just come from your mind, especially if you figure some shit out and you just don't have the personality and the qualities to go with it. You're gonna get fucking killed. So you gotta blend in, bro. You gotta blend in. If you're not born with certain things, and if you're not a master of specific knowledges right now, right now, okay, we don't live in 52 people tribes, so it's fine. You could be weird, you could fucking do whatever the fuck you want right now, but people still have that genetic data. They still think, well, I'm weird, but I can be killed or shunned. And if I get shunned, I might die and get killed by somebody else. People still have that because that's in your genetic data to think that. It's natural. Being unnatural, being supernatural, being something that is not the norm, while being attractive and influential influential. I don't know why I'm enunciating my words like that, like separating my words. That's kind of weird. But that is something that people are taught to fear. But it needs to happen. It needs to happen, and people are going about it all the wrong way. No, Aaron is wrong today about evolution. I hate dogs. I want to love. I don't believe in motherfucking evolution, but because it is a theory and something that a lot of people believe in, we'll go with it. What the fuck? These flies got balls today, man. It rained yesterday. This nigga jumped on my arm and crawled all the way down that bitch. Alright, let's not talk about dumb shit. Bombings are from Muslims, man. Why would you say that? Everybody bombs. Actually, the Chinese people invented bombs, so. And actually, more white people use bombs than Muslims. Well, more Christians. More Christian white men use bombs than Muslim Arabs and Muslim blacks. Niggas don't have access to bombs, bro. And I'm sure we do. I'm sure black Muslims have access to bombs and can make them. I can't. I feel like I shouldn't say that because, but. Jason says, the Quran is violent as fuck. Taj says, for real, they allow you to rape women. Dude, it's just like everything else. My hair looks so fucked up, bro. I don't want to cut this right here. I don't know why everybody cuts this part of their hair. I'm gonna let this shit grow a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna turn my hat around. But anyways, I braided my own hair, so I don't know. It's sticking out because I have to braid it like that. But fucking, it's just like everything else, bro. You have to pick and choose what you're gonna do. Your parents taught you a lot of dumb shit that could get you hurt in the world, and they don't even realize it because it's different times. But did you listen to it? Are you still alive? Does that mean you don't love your parents because you didn't listen to everything they taught you? No. Christians do the same shit. The whole fucking Old Testament is nothing but ill shit, evil stuff, some pretty dark things. A lot of people will tell you, okay, well, we have to, everything in the Bible is not true. We gotta pick and choose what the fuck we're supposed to do. All this shit doesn't apply to this new world. You know, it says that you can stone your children, but you gotta take them to the outskirts of the fucking, of where you live. That's not fucking right. People don't listen to that, but this is not about religion. I'm pretty sure I'm done with this discussion. As always, I went totally in a whole different direction than I planned on. Here. Have some population control, Jimmy. We're all gonna die one day. What else you guys got going on, man? Everybody's salty because I don't do my drug dealing Q&As at night. I've been busy. Shit. I'm a human. I started making beats now and shit. I know you saw that last video. I got like 10 beats. I'm gonna go take my son and put him in the pool soon. So, that's it, guys. Contact me. Let me know what you want me to make videos about, man. I'm not gonna kill myself to figure out what's gonna entertain you people. But that's it, man. That's AaroniMoses. Peace.